here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McNair. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
7. Seahawks, nothing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That one caught out wide by Julio. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, McNair. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They got to get to the 23 here on third. From the gun, McNair. It's caught. Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Just like that. Just like that. Hey, check. Mike 21.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. An option pitch we saw. We don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The ball carrier.
An all-time great tackler, Brian Dawkins, making the play there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the Seahawks.
On the counter, it's Bush. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Makes the score.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again, knocks another one through the posts. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, you know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads two different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on second down, Steve McNair. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bush. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across mid.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now this throw caught left side, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick 1st down as well.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 2nd down, McNair.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
On the carry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
A 22-yard attempt.
The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
35-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Complete.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
14. 1st down, Seattle.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught on the right side by Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Tracy Porter with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. Also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And this one is right down Broadway. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
For the field goal.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that's going to tie us at 13. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
They'll run on first down. Bush, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd timeout here. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Anderson's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one,